Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Mace here. You might be wondering, wait, it isn't Roblox, this isn't a video game. What's happening here? This needs to be addressed. A video about me has been made recently. You know, I just need to mention it. It needs to be debunked, in my own opinion. It's called I Played with the Worst Player in Maryland, Fall Guys. So, I live in Maryland, and I also do play Fall Guys, and I actually do know this person right here. His name is Derek, or D7 for short. He made a video about me, about how I'm the worst player. And this footage was actually from a couple hours ago, it seems, in the video. But essentially, I'm gonna be going over it and debunking what happened. He does have some wacky beat playing in the background, so we are just gonna put the mutes. This is my experience. Okay, let's go ahead and debunk everything. So this is Kraken Slam final round. Okay, let's go ahead, skip ahead a little bit. He is fast forwarding. Me coming to his tile to help him push. Okay, D7, that's a great claim. Unfortunately, you're lying. So you say me coming to his tile to help him push him off. So I'm gonna look here. Time is 4:55. Okay, he jumps here. Five, no, 4:54. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Okay, look at this frame here. I'm pushing someone right now. This blue guy right here. This is me right here, and this is him, and this is blue guy right here. Right? Look at the time right here. 4:54. Wow, would you look at that? We take a 10-second time jump, and it looks like the guy I was trying to push is over here, and now me and B7 are somehow pushing each other. That's actually just really, really strange. I wonder what happened. I can honestly explain to you what happened. So I'm pushing this blue guy here, and Derek decides to not help whatsoever. When he did jump over, he didn't help me. He actually stood here and let the guy walk off, and that's why this is happening. So you might be wondering, how do we get in a scenario right here where me and my teammate are essentially about to kill each other? And that's because Derek was actually pushing me first. He waited until this guy jumped over and got safe and started to push me. So in response, I started to push him back. But would you look at this? Derek claims that I just decided to randomly push him and so he decided to defend himself. I just don't think that's true. When in reality, I'm actually defending myself. So, we're pushing each other whether or not, which side you want to believe when we're pushing each other. And it seems like he lets go because he realizes, oh shoot, I'm about to die. Like he's actually got like, the optical angle here because I'm pushing him to the edge. So he lets go, but it's a little too late because I push him off. Boom. And he kills me. Yeah, that's what happened. So he tries to kill me, fails, so I kill him back, and then I essentially go to a different area. And what he doesn't tell anyone about this next part right here, we're about to see it. I jump off. And as you can see, when I jump off right here, I don't jump dive on accident, I dive off. And I don't try to save myself, I just kill myself. He says, is this how Maryland players play? Now, what he doesn't mention in the video is, I'm about to take a cut here. I actually messaged him after I jumped off and I said, didn't feel like playing. Let's restart. Anyway, how'd you die? So I tell him immediately after I jump off, I didn't feel like playing the final round because he had tried to kill me, so I had to kill him back. He was the first one who died, mind you, and I didn't feel like trying to, outlive 14 other people. I decided, you know what? In order to make this experience fun for me and my friend, why don't I just jump off and we can just restart, So I say, didn't feel like playing, let's restart. And then mention, anyway, how'd you die? He says, a misclick happens to all of us. And then I say, I don't know, a lot of holding there. And then you kind of just got pushed off. I didn't randomly kill him. He tried to randomly kill me. Playing on this one, right? This is a whole new round. It's a whole new final. We outlive everyone else, make it to the finals, the duo. And as you can see by the footage, you're about to see, after he stops with the speed up, you can obviously see I die. Now I can easily explain why I died here. So at the beginning of the round, not even the final, the beginning of this Fall Guys round, round one, it was a race mode. I grabbed this like random orange Among Us skin. And when I did, he got super mad and he just started targeting me throughout the entire rest of the game, and so did his teammate. And so on a final, what he didn't show in the video is I was being spam grabbed by not only the two teammates, the Orange Among Us dude and then his teammate, but also Derek. Derek was also grabbing me at the beginning of the round, and I had to jump dive and avoid him. And I was also being targeted by two random people who were trying to target me throughout the entire game. So Derek was actually teaming with the enemies to kill me. So that's a 3v1. And obviously once Derek, stops trying to kill me, he goes on and, just starts doing his own thing. And then the two guys who were targeting me the entire time, they kill me. He doesn't include that in the video. He doesn't include that. Guy's last game, of course. What he fails to mention is he killed me. And now it's slime climb. Right? Slime climb pretty easy. We're running, right? We're running, right? And boom, I mess up here. You see me on bottom, and he goes up, and I die really, really early. I'm like one of the first people to die. And a very easy explanation for this is I was lagging, right? I have Discord running, Fall Guys, Epic Games Launcher, Voice Mod. I just have a bunch of applications running in my background, so I just start lagging. So, he says, looks like I have to carry, so he does. He does do a little bit of carrying. He's gonna do a fast forward here. Yep, all good. Whatever, I'll give him that. Boom, boom, makes a couple jumps, and he makes it. Now, what he fails to mention in the video is I actually gave him prompts for qualifying. So I do actually talk about the wrong screenshot in the video, but as you guys can see here, I said nice, great work, and he just gives me a very backhanded response for no reason, even though I congratulated him for qualifying and I never talked down on him for qualifying. I actually gave him prompts because I died early. So I honestly don't know why he made that comment in the first place, or even tried to include that in the video to try to make me seem like a bad player when I was actually showing him good sportsmanship and showing him that I was being appreciated for being a good teammate. So now we're on this one. Essentially, you're on like a circle and you're running around as different obstacles and you can't get hit off, and it's also a big fan chasing you. So we're running around. He's a little speed up, whatever. It's a bunch of time. He's had to show the footage, whatever, and get the views and everything like that. So here he zooms in and there's a little circle, and it seems like you know I grab him. I don't even know what happened there. And the only way I can explain it is it must have been a simple input error. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, you can see me immediately jump afterwards, running forward with everyone else. Look at this. Three people jumping doing the same animation, and he doesn't. So I can only say, and the only way to explain this is it was just simply an input error. So, jumping around, and I died. And the simple explanation for this, I'm also being targeted again. Essentially, there was a guy, I don't even know when he started targeting me, but it was during this round, and I just got grabbed when I was trying to make a jump. Because as you can see from the footage right here, after some time, the platforms start to come up. I don't know if it's gonna show yet. It will show in the background. It's like really hard to tell, but this platform actually starts to shift upward, and I was trying to make a jump from one platform to another in order to actually live, but I got targeted. And you can actually see a couple people die with me. This guy, I think it was one of these people here. They were actually grabbing me when I was trying to make the jump, and he died with me, but I also died with them because he grabbed me mid-jump and I died. So, he says wish I had a teammate, but it looks like he didn't win there either, so I don't know what he's trying to make a claim out of here. It's all good, whatever, whatever. We'll just skip past it. Now we're on thin ice. And, honestly, this is where we finally get our first win. So, playing pretty well, going around, and we win. And he says D7 again with the carry. So let's just break it down from the moment, we got here. So we're walking around, and what he fails to include in the video is he started grabbing me here. So when we first spawned in, when we first, the 3, 2, 1 countdown, he actually started to grab me. And he was grabbing me for like a good, minute, minute 30 seconds or so in the round, but he does not include this footage. As you can see, he made the cut from that one round here to this one because he was grabbing me. You see a bunch of people start dying around us, and that guy just made a jump, and you can't really tell from this angle. Oh, you actually can. So this is me over here, right? I'm noticing, oh shoot, D7 doesn't have that much tiles left, right? All these are on one hits. So if I stay over here, which only has 3 tiles left, I'm gonna die, and D7 is also gonna die. So I should make the cut from this area to over here. So you can see me jumping over here. I make the jump again, and I cut that guy off. So that way he's not able to come over here and compete with me. So now that guy dies, and I die, and that so does that guy over there because he can't reach over there with me, and he doesn't have any type of room to go over here. And so boom. So I actually helped him win because I killed off two people because I made the sacrifice to go over and remove those tiles, but he says D7 with the carry again, and he claims all the credit. Man, oh man, good job D7. And I said, and Macy, did you not see me kill off the last guy for you? He says, sure, whatever, put a smile on your face. And responding to, did you not see me kill the last guy for you? He says, not really. And I explained to him right here very clearly, I killed the last guy and killed myself so we would win. The only reason why we won is because I took all of his tiles. So I really cut him off, took the tiles, and then bada bing, bada boom, we won the game. And he says, anything to be a part of my victory, whatever kid. So it actually seems like he's taking all the credit and then running with it. Basically, to make a long story short, he's lying on my name. He's just lying to my viewers, and he's lying to his viewers as well. And I just wanted to make this video to clear the air and just to clear my name to say that I am indeed a good Fall Guys player and a good teammate, and that he's lying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Either way, we will be returning to Roblox after this, and I'll see you guys later.